Hello and welcome to the Great North Gardener. Here you can find help in starting and creating a garden for your home. It's amazing to think that we can grow delicious food right from our windows, balconies, or backyards. In this channel, we'll explore the wonderful world of gardening, learn about different plants that are easy to grow, and discover the many benefits they bring to our lives. So, whether you're a seasoned green thumb or just starting out, join me on this exciting journey as we transform our outdoor spaces into thriving food oases. Let's get started. Let's be real. There's nothing quite like biting into a juicy tomato or a crisp lettuce leaf that was just picked from your garden. Growing your own food means ultimate freshness. You know exactly where it comes from and what goes into it. No more mystery pesticides or long-distance transportation. Imagine craving a salad and grabbing fresh lettuce, ripe tomatoes, a cucumber, and some herbs. Wash them off, and you have the freshest salad ever. Freshly picked produce just tastes better. The flavors are vibrant and delicious. Ditch the supermarket and step into your garden for the freshest ingredients. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, saving money. Growing your own food is like having a mini grocery store right outside your door, and it can do wonders for your wallet. Think about it. Those weekly trips to the supermarket for fresh produce can really add up. But when you grow your own, you're essentially cutting out the middleman and all those extra costs. Starting a garden doesn't have to break the bank either. You can start small with a few pots of herbs or tomatoes on a sunny windowsill. As you gain confidence and experience, you can gradually expand your garden. And here's a little secret. Gardening can be a fantastic way to use up kitchen scraps. Instead of tossing out those onion ends or pepper seeds, you can regrow them into new plants. Plus, you can save seeds from your harvest to plant next year, which means you won't have to buy new seeds every season. Talk about sustainable living. By growing your own food, you're not only saving money on groceries, but also investing in your health and well-being. It's a win-win situation. We all know that eating fruits and vegetables is crucial for our health. But did you know that homegrown produce is even more nutritious? When you grow your own food, you control what goes into it. No harmful pesticides, herbicides, or synthetic fertilizers here. You get to choose organic and natural growing methods, which means you're consuming the purest, most nutrient-rich food possible. Homegrown fruits and vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that are essential for maintaining a healthy body. They can boost your immune system, protect against chronic diseases, and give you that natural energy boost we all crave. And because homegrown produce is so fresh, the nutrient content is at its peak. Unlike store-bought produce that might have traveled miles and sat on shelves for days or even weeks, your homegrown harvest is bursting with goodness. Plus, let's not forget about the satisfaction and sense of accomplishment that comes with growing your own food. Knowing that you've nourished your body with something you created from scratch is an incredible feeling. Chapter 4. Environmental Impact: Growing Green for a Healthier Planet. In a world facing environmental challenges, it's crucial to make sustainable choices. Gardening is a fantastic way to do just that. Growing your own food reduces your carbon footprint. By growing locally, you cut out food miles and emissions. Plus, gardening promotes biodiversity. Planting a variety of fruits, vegetables, and herbs creates a haven for pollinators. Organic gardening protects the environment and your health. Composting reduces waste and enriches your garden. Embrace gardening for a greener thumb and a greener planet. Chapter 5. Educational Experience: From Seed to Supper. Gardening isn't just about growing food, it's also about growing minds. It's an incredibly rewarding educational experience for people of all ages. For kids, gardening is like a hands-on science lesson. They get to learn about plant life cycles, the importance of soil, the role of pollinators, and so much more. Imagine their faces lighting up when they see a tiny seed sprout into a seedling and eventually grow into a plant bearing delicious fruits or vegetables. It's a magical transformation that sparks curiosity and a love for nature. And for adults, gardening can be a fantastic way to learn new skills, experiment with different plants and techniques, and deepen your connection with the natural world. Whether you're trying out a new composting method, learning about companion planting, or experimenting with different varieties of tomatoes, there's always something new to discover in the garden. So, grab your gardening gloves and let's turn our outdoor spaces into classrooms where learning grows alongside delicious food. Chapter 6. Taste, Experience, the Flavor of Homegrown. Let's talk about everyone's favorite part, the taste. Have you ever noticed how store-bought produce can sometimes taste bland or, dare I say, a bit disappointing? Well, get ready for a flavor revelation, because homegrown fruits and vegetables are in a league of their own. When you grow your own food, you get to choose from a wider variety of cultivars that you won't typically find in supermarkets. We're talking heirloom tomatoes bursting with sweetness, juicy strawberries with an intense aroma, and carrots that actually taste like carrots. And because your produce is allowed to ripen fully on the vine, it develops a depth of flavor that's simply unmatched. No more picking fruits and vegetables prematurely for transport. You get to enjoy them at their peak of ripeness and flavor. Trust me, once you've tasted the difference that homegrown makes, you'll never look at a supermarket tomato the same way again. Chapter 7. Physical activity. Sowing the seeds of fitness. Who needs a gym membership when you have a garden, right? Gardening is a fantastic way to get some exercise, fresh air and sunshine, all while growing delicious food. From digging and planting to weeding and watering, gardening engages various muscle groups, helping to improve your strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular health. And the best part, it's a low-impact activity that people of all ages and fitness levels can enjoy. Whether you have a small balcony garden or a sprawling backyard plot, there are gardening tasks to suit everyone. Think of it as a workout where you get to eat the rewards. Every time you harvest a basket of fresh vegetables or a handful of juicy berries, you're reaping the benefits of your hard work and physical activity. In today's fast-paced world, finding moments of peace and tranquility is essential for our mental well-being. And guess what? The garden can be your sanctuary. There's something incredibly therapeutic about digging in the soil, tending to plants, and watching them grow. It's a mindful activity that allows you to escape the stresses of daily life and connect with nature. The sights, sounds, and smells of a garden can have a calming effect on the mind, reducing anxiety and boosting your mood. The gentle breeze rustling through leaves, the buzzing of bees, and the sweet scent of flowers create a sensory experience that's both grounding and uplifting. And let's not forget about the sense of accomplishment that comes with gardening. Watching a tiny seed transform into a flourishing plant is incredibly rewarding and can boost your self-esteem and confidence. So step into your garden, take a deep breath of fresh air, and let the worries of the world melt away. Chapter 9. In an increasingly uncertain world, having access to fresh, healthy food is more important than ever. Growing your own food provides a sense of security and self-reliance that's truly empowering. When you have a garden, you're less reliant on supermarkets and long supply chains that can be vulnerable to disruptions. You have the ability to provide for yourself and your family with nutritious food, no matter what challenges the world may throw your way. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with knowing you have a steady supply of fresh fruits, vegetables, and herbs right outside your door. It's a feeling of resilience and independence that's hard to beat. Plus, gardening skills are incredibly valuable and can be passed down through generations. By teaching future generations how to grow their own food, we're creating a more sustainable and food-secure future. Chapter 10. Gardening isn't just a solitary pursuit. It can also be a wonderful way to connect with your community and build lasting friendships. Community gardens are popping up everywhere, providing a shared space for people to come together, grow food, and learn from each other. It's a fantastic way to meet like-minded individuals who share a passion for gardening and sustainable living. And even if you don't have a community garden nearby, you can still connect with fellow gardeners through online forums, social media groups, or local gardening clubs. Share your successes, seek advice, and swap seeds or extra produce with others who understand the joys and challenges of gardening. Imagine the sense of camaraderie as you share gardening tips, swap recipes using homegrown ingredients, and celebrate each other's harvests. It's a beautiful reminder that we're all connected through our love of nature and good food. So there you have it, 10 amazing benefits of growing your own food. From freshness and flavor to cost savings and community building, gardening is an incredibly rewarding experience that enriches our lives in countless ways. I hope this video has inspired you to start your own gardening journey. no matter how big or small your space may be. Remember, every little bit counts, and even a single potted herb plant can bring joy and fresh flavor to your life. Tell us what you think in the comments and like and subscribe. Happy gardening!